Jersey City, dozens of Polish Americans from across the region spent hours Wednesday night urging the city council to reject Mayor Steve Fulop's plan to relocate the Katyn monument from its longtime home at Exchange Place, keeping council members on the dais until well past midnight. The crowd cheered their supporters, booed their few opponents and waved the Polish flag during the public hearing, which did not start until 3 hours into the council's regular meeting and ended without any formal action on moving the statue. "Where is the due process for the Polish community?" said Sławek Plata, a New York attorney and unofficial leader of the movement to keep the monument where it is. "Are we selling our community for a couple of bucks? Our families paved these streets, built these houses brick by brick, broke their backs at places such as the American Can Company, Colgate and Union Cold Storage," said teacher Kristen Zadroga Hart. And now, for the mayor to say that this statue has no place in United States history is disrespectful to the Polish-American community. The Katyn monument commemorates the 1940 massacre of over 20,000 Polish people by the Soviet Union, killings the Soviet Union denied ordering for decades. The statue, which depicts a bound and gagged soldier being stabbed in the back, was unveiled at Exchange Place in 1991. Last month, Fulop revealed the city plans to move it, leading to condemnation from Polish officials here and abroad. The city has since compromised with the officials, pledging to build a park at the foot of York Street where the Katyn statue will be displayed. But many remain opposed and feel betrayed that the Katyn Forest Massacre Memorial Committee, which funded the statue and initially opposed its relocation, now supports moving it. Krzysztof Nowak, president of the committee, spoke in favor of its relocation on Wednesday night to chants of "shame" from the crowd. One woman yelled, "Judas," as he spoke, and he was roundly booed when he called the proposed new location a more prominent, appropriate, perpetual and permanent site. Another member of the committee, Jelena Urbankowski, was also booed for supporting relocation of the statue. When an opponent of the plan walked by her on his way to speak to the council, he looked in her direction and said, "Sell out." The council had 3 Katyn-related items on its Wednesday agenda. The first was an ordinance that would formalize the city's plan to move it to the foot of York Street, 1 block south of its current location. It was approved 7-2, with council members Rich Boggiano and Michael Youn voting against. It must be approved at a subsequent council meeting before it becomes law. There were also 2 ceremonial resolutions, one supporting the move to York Street and the other, pushed by Youn and Boggiano, expressing support for keeping it at Exchange Place. The administration withdrew those 2 measures from consideration. During the council meeting, Boggiano criticized Nowak and the Polish Consul General in New York for supporting the statue relocation after initially opposing it. "The 2 of you were so against this that it was unbelievable. Then something happened, a political deal. So cut it out," Boggiano told Nowak, to cheers from the crowd. Boggiano has not said what kind of deal he thinks was cut between Nowak and Fulop. The city wants to move the statue to make way for a new Exchange Place park expected to be paid for by the Exchange Place Alliance, a group funded by a special tax on some waterfront businesses. The chair of the CID, Mike DeMarco, of real estate firm McCallie, has called the statue gruesome. Most of the people who spoke to the council on Wednesday live outside of Jersey City. Terrence T. McDonald may be reached at tmcdonald@jjournal.com. Follow him on Twitter at Terrence Meaty. Find the Jersey Journal on Facebook.